Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday morning. This is the judge. I'm making this recording after having had a look through the spreadsheets, which are available on the forum for you to download. They're updated with all the results so far. Excuse me. We've got the 2018 flat, unfiltered, all of the results so far, all the selections and how they performed. We've got the filtered version, what we've told you not to bet, and we've got the 2017 trial results, which you should keep for reference. Okay. So I just want to say that unfortunately some people who may have joined after the first week have seen an unfortunate long losing run. There were a couple of winners on Friday night, but they only just sort of reduced the loss on the day. We need a couple of big price winners. But there's 13 days since the start of the trial. You've got to imagine if that was 130 days. If we could replicate these 13 days 10 times with these results, the profit and loss at Betfair SP currently over the 13 days is 19.86%, including 5% commission. That represents a return on investment of 24.8%. Now, obviously, we'd like to do better than that, and we'd like to drive this figure up. Okay, all the results are on this tab down here. If you click down here, these are all of the data that we've collected, and you'll see, for instance, we've got a horse here called Master of Irony, who was on the very first day, and he was a winner because he's in green, and his SP was, his Betfair SP, if I can find it, was Betfair SP 29. Okay, we also had Englishman in the first week, and his Betfair SP was 34. So those two, make the profit for us. It's been unfortunate that we've had a long losing run, but we've now started to find out some of the other factors, and when you compare them with the 2017 results, it starts to make sense. Let me have a look. Scroll over here with me, and we've been looking at, Tony has the number of days since the last run. So if the selection has had more than 40 days off since his last run, every runner who's had more than 40 days off since his last run, not one of those, if it's been a selection, has been a winner. So I'm going to add that immediately now for the next week, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't get one that comes back first time out and wins at 100 to 1. Well, it won't be 100 to 1 because we'll filter it. But hopefully we don't filter out a 30 to 1 winner after making this decision. But they are looking very bad, the horses that have had long breaks, and the horses and what gives you more sense of confidence is that of the horses that are coming back within 1 to 10 or 11 to 20 days, they are a very positive return on investment, 91% and 94%. Okay, so I'm going to make a new filter as of today. We will, bear in mind, we will record all of the selections that the software generates. I mean, I could put all this into the software and only tell me horses that have run within the last 40 days and only if they're under 9. But I don't need to do that. I can just simply perform the calculations and use the raw data to help us understand what's going on. Okay, so I just want to make sure that everybody understands that we're making a genuine, authentic effort to use the software to generate a significant level stakes profit, okay, for you. There is somebody has, accused me of all kinds of skullduggery and that I'm trying to take money off you under false pretenses and that so on and so forth. That could not be further from the truth, and my long-term subscribers would all stand up in court, no doubt, and say that's complete defamation. All right. So please rest assured that I'm doing everything we can to give you the best opportunity to have a profitable betting system. Okay? Just to be clear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the filter ran within 40 days. If its last run was more than 40 days ago, I'm going to filter it out. We may end up losing a winner. It's very possible. But we're also going to kick out what looks like a lot of losers. It is tricky on small samples, and we'll learn as we go along. We've got 80 selections now. By the time we get to 200 selections, we'll know a lot more. Hopefully we haven't all done our banks in by then. Okay. You have also got on the is the filtered spreadsheet. This is where we've taken out the ones that we don't like. It does improve both the profit and the return on investment. So the filtering has been positive. You can say that. The strike rate goes up. The profit rate. So it's the same 13 days, but it's taken out 17 bets. We only lost one winner. We've taken out 17 bets, but we only lost one winner. The strike rate improved, and the profit and loss at Betfair SP also improved to 24 points. And the return on investment improved to 38%. That's a lot better, okay? And again, we've got these same categories. It's worth looking at all of this. So filtered, no 9-year-old, no £7 claimer, no bet greater than 35.5, and not going on heavy going. Obviously, we haven't had any heavy going lately because it's because the weather's not that bad. Okay, so we're looking at various things. We've got the age. We've got the age of the horses. That's the other thing. We're doing the right thing. 2 8-year-olds have won. All right. But we filtered out all the 9-year-olds. So the 2 8-year-olds that won have actually returned 32 points level stakes profit. So that's really helped everything else. A couple of 6-year-olds won. Okay, so it's good. So this is showing that it will make a level stakes profit over time. It's just unfortunate, as I say. I do feel for anybody who joined after the first week. Just one of those things. It's totally, I couldn't have predicted that's what would happen. I mean, all of these. I say again to anybody who's questioning my integrity, all of these bets from 2017 were placed in advance on the forum. Okay, and the dates of which they were posted are there, and all the members who were following know that they were posted in advance. And we are now proofing to the Secret Betting Club all of these selections in advance. Okay, so there's no attempt to fudge the results. The results are the results. And this was the first week or so, and as you can see, they had this one at Chester. Barrow-Wees, he won nicely. King Crimson won very easily at Bath. We had Englishman, Regal Mirage won there for us. So it was a series of winners. Unfortunately, the winners have dried up since Midnight Mood won there. I don't know why. We could go through each of them. For instance, this horse here, Unnoticed. If you want to go and check how unlucky we were, this horse, Unnoticed, went off at Betfair SP of 12, and he was exceptionally an unlucky loser. Go and check that out. The 12th of May, he got beat half a length and finished third, but he traded even money in running and just when he wanted a gap, he didn't get one. There's another one here, Extra Solar. If you check him out, he was odds on in running and he got nailed right on the post, and he was second. He was a very close second. So Gameson was second. If you check him out, Gameson looked like he was going to win, and he traded short in running, and he looked like he was going to win. Danzino was unlucky at York. It was drawn against the Stanswell, didn't get a clear run. So Volponi Jelwar was second. So there you go. There's just been a couple there that have been a little unlucky. So as for staking, if you're concerned that you're going to wipe out the money you've put aside, then either cut your stakes by a half or a third. If you want to do that, because if you're concerned that the long losing run is going to continue, hopefully we'll get the winner today, one bet today, and you'll get get Monday's selections tonight. Just wanted to get this out to you. So you've got, please go to the forum. You don't need to be registered. You can just go on I've set it so that anybody, guests, you don't have to be logged in. You can just download the file. Okay, and that will be every Friday. So the next one will be the 25th of May, and we'll continue to do this analysis. Do rest assured, I take it very seriously, and I'm going to do the 40-day thing, right? So we're going to do 40 days now. There is another element, which is the draw, and as we can see, draw 1 to 9 is producing all the profit, and anything drawn 10 or higher is struggling to win. So I think we will also, to try and give ourselves the best chance of making some profit and shortening the losing run, I'm going to also introduce the draw. Okay, so we're going to be drawn stall 1. We're going to be less than 9 years old. We're going to have run within 40 days or less than 41 days. We're not going to be ridden by a £7 claimer, and we're not going to be over 35. But hopefully, by eliminating all those factors, the software will hone in on horses that have got chances and are at decent prices. And the reason for doing these handicaps is to get decent prices on the winners. And that's proven that we can get decent prices on the winners, because we've only had a strike rate of 11%, but we're making a return of investment of 38%. That must mean that the winners are good prices, and indeed they are. Okay, I hope that's reassuring. Please be calm and don't worry. And I'm doing everything I can to help you out. All right? Thanks very much now. Speak to you all soon.